Hi, this is Evaldo Albuquerque, editor of Exotic FX. Thanks for watching. As you know, the Chinese Yuan is not available for Forex retail traders. There is no way you can trade the Chinese Yuan in the spot market. But I found a loophole. Let's take a look. I'm talking about the Singapore dollar. So here we have a chart of the US dollar, Chinese Yuan in blue, and US dollar, Singapore dollar in green. Notice that for the last 6 months, they're both moving in the same direction. So you can use the Singapore dollar, which is available to Forex retail traders, to trade the Chinese Yuan. In recent days, economic data coming out of China has shown that the Chinese economy is slowing down. So the Chinese said that it's likely that they will not let the yuan appreciate a whole lot this year, because they're trying to keep the currency weak to boost their exports. As a result, the dollar has rallied against the Chinese yuan in recent days, and as you can see, the same thing has happened with the Singapore dollar, with the dollar rising against the Singapore dollar. So when something happens with the Chinese Yuan, you can use the Singapore dollar, you can use the same idea and use the Singapore dollar to trade the Chinese Yuan. So let's take a closer look at the Singapore dollar and see what's going on right now. So this is a daily chart of the pair USD SGD. And here we have a 50-day moving average in green, and the 200-day moving average is black line. For the past 2 years, there was a clear downtrend in USD SGD, with the Singapore dollar appreciating against the dollar. But the Singapore dollar is now moving sideways, and notice that in recent days the price has been very choppy. So here you can see that the USD SGD has recently broken above this downtrend line, and is also now trying to break above the 50-day moving average. This is bad news for the Singapore dollar. It means that the dollar may have more upside potential from here. Notice also that the USD SGD failed to break below the 200-day moving average. Well, it broke below it, but it was not able to sustain the price below that level. So this 200-day moving average is now acting as a support area. So it's very likely that we'll see the dollar appreciating against the Singapore dollar in the short term. But I think in the long term, the Singapore dollar will appreciate against the dollar. In other words, this pair will move lower. So if there is a rally towards 128, I plan to short the pair. And that's how I plan to trade the Chinese Yuan with the Singapore dollar. The Singapore dollar is one of the pairs that I watch for my Exotic FX subscribers. And if you'd like to know more about Exotic FX, please see the link below. Thanks for watching.